Refresh. Refresh. I can convert one of those free safe. Could be an option. It could definitely be an option. Top 25 real quick. Top one loss team. There's only 200. Florida and Clemson. Who is an ACC team? Okay. Take a look at Georgia Tech. Titus Mays. Nothing left in that ball. I need to replace it. 94 throw power. Archetype. Scrambler. I don't know if Georgia Tech still runs the triple option. I highly doubt it. Overall, 99 speed and acceleration, 98 catching. That's great. Got our hands full today. Botman. What the fuck just happened? Oh, hello? Why would you not start Graves over here? Backs are alright, but they're not fast. 5 overall power back. Fuck. Oh yeah. Oh shit, they put the bandana jerseys in the game. Yo. That's fucking sick. For Wells. That's fucking cool. They do this for a guy, he died in 9/11, but let me... Wells Crowther. Volunteer fighter known for lives during 9/11, during which he lost his own life. People that got saved by him say that he had like a red bandana around his face, protect him from like the smoke and stuff. Hours. That's why it's like a bandana thing. That's fucking sick. You can wear that at home though. And a helmet. Oh my god. killed it with the bandana. All right, I'm ready.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flats, Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
Where is it? Look at it.
Hoping to rev up that engine. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going
Here it is.
on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Boston College Eagles, taking on another team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
We're gonna have to deal with the dancing bee all game.
Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Yellow Jackets offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
They get the go route outside, and the quarterback was just licking his chops. He looked outside, he saw press man-to-man coverage, and he knew he had to win. If he could just be accurate with the throw, that was going to be an explosive play. You just could not draw that up anymore.
All right, we have to adjust to this formation. 4-8 it.
Who knows how to find space. They're getting this guy lathered up. They stripped it out.
Yeah, until I fucking blast him and they fumble.
They get that turnover.
You just wonder about this guy's confidence right now. After fumbling in his last game, he's just fumbled again now. He seems like he's a little bit unsure of himself, and because of that, you're the offensive coordinator. How many more times do you want to go back to this guy in this game?
Taking a shot right away.
A first down for the offense.
Right away.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to take a shot right away. And he makes the
right away.
Inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Headed to the end zone, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Boston College. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside. And the ball.
Oh my God, why are they fumbling?
Recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to... You've got to...
Hit it.
Offense working from the pistol. Line gets set, first down. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And the
Bro, run him the fuck over.
in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll keep it himself.
I'm so fucking stupid.
On that one, he loses 4 on the carry.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. So they're lining up to kick it
What
off.
a nightmare start for Georgia Tech.
Spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down.
Bro, do not fumble.
Inside his own 5.
Wow.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him.
I like it. Go getting fucking body slammed.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head." Yo, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and
Well, I was just in my head saying I need to change the
Mark him down at the 39.
option thing.
How easy was that? I mean, when you got a quarterback that can run design runs like this and get you 5+ yards just and make it look that easy, God, it makes it really hard for the defenses to stop.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive
Scrawl.
tackles, they're scrawl. They're such
Okay.
big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300+ pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Just
Nice
nowhere
fucking
to
stop.
go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. And the Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. No fair catches here, looking for room. Couldn't get away from
I think I
that
should have
cover.
went left. It didn't really matter.
Down at the 23. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Robinson will throw. Get it out on the screen. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him. But nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Power football with the run. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
And the Golden Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10.
The fuck are the Golden Eagles?
Now they'll run the draw. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. And you want to shut this
Antonio?
crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. handoff to Jones. Sweet cut there. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll give it to the back. They knock him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain, and it's a first down for Boston College.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10.
Ojolari.
Leaves it with the running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
1st and goal now. Let's see what Boston College calls. Used the play fake, now to throw. He caught it, and he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestled him down at the 2.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boston College! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a
Huge
3-possession lead at 17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Virginia has put on a majestic performance today, jumping out to an early lead and building on it from there, and now we have ourselves a blowout. They're up 14 over Syracuse. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Oh, I missed the fucking sack.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll ride the hot hand. At the 45 on his way. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Here's the handoff. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's a live ball.
Another fucking fumble. Holy shit.
Now they're headed the other way.
I'm blasting them.
Always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out.
Usually when I
trying to
blast them, they don't
dislodge the ball
fumble,
from the
but
ball
this
carrier, and
team
boy, they did
does.
it right there.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
They knock him down right there.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. A 3rd and
Come on, tight ends, bail me out.
Robinson looking to pass.
Or not.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out.
I fucking shanked it.
No good. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
From the gun, the ground game. At the 40. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. That's reeled in. It's Phillips. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Give to the running back. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll test the right side. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Splits the uprights. It's good.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Fuck, if I only went to the left of that block and not right.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you...
Oh my god, I fucking pressed the wrong button, dude.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Well,
enough with the party in the mods.
Last time it was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback checking the play. Robinson will throw. Fires to the right. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. And off to Jones. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jones.
Fucking shit.
Going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 40.
Route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen.
Themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Might as well give it to him again. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. mark on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The RPO fire complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Fullback's got it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown.
Pick 6 is forgiven.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the flats at Bobby Dodd Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Yellow Jackets will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David.
Going up top. He's got it on the right.
Big.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Robinson looking to pass, using the quick game. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone.
Sick block, bro.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Balls at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. The big fullback's got it. Ripping through the defense. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Fullbacks are a dying breed, but when you see them, it just reminds you of the big old neck roll, just huge, stout fire plugs that you don't want to hit. But on short yardage situations, occasionally, you give the big boy the ball, there is no juke button, there is no speed burst. It is all power down your throat, hitting you and falling forward and getting that first down.
Defense rolls up deep in its own
By
end on that
immersion.
last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the...
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College.
I think that's Haywood's first career touchdown catch.
And widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job.
I think he might have a kick return.
Put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
W. Haywood.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Buffalo may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from UB Stadium every time.
Yes, nobody cares about Buffalo versus Bowling Green. Nobody cares.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. They go right back to him. Breaks the tackle. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
You
And
bitch.
he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
This quarterback doing a lot of good decision-making on that last play. First off, nice job extending, but then understanding what the coverage was, understanding nobody's open, and then going, hey, look, I can go get this myself, and finally, not only am I going to get this first down, I'm going to take care of myself, too. I'm going to slide. I practiced this all week. Little baseball slide action. We got to fresh that out.
Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. Gives it to the back on the draw. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Spits it out to the back.
Oh boy.
Ball in the air. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Boston College! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, man.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Single back formation, and they give it to it. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to it.
Holding.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. He's there to make the stop, and the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll leave it with him. Makes his man miss. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes...
Yeah, I'll take that.
Intercepts it. Looking for more room. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Eagles.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle.
Adams is nasty.
Spot, goes and gets it.
I think he's a junior. Yeah.
Back to the house for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You got to stop turning the football over.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll run play action. Finds the tight end.
Well, I got completely fooled on that. A nice play call.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and you add the answer to the test right there.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And maybe they
I'll take an assist on that tackle.
There is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
God fucking damn it.
First down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through some traction.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, the running back has it. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start.
I think it's a comeback for the
We've got
ages.
this third down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync.
Backups are in.
Find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's caught. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The lone back's got it. At the 40, there he goes. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the fourth quarter. You know you need to get a stop. And you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. The give to the fullback. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
They'll try the run. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Yeah, and this offense doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country in first downs. They find a way to continue to move the football, run, pass, so much balance. This offense is so good.
Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. run it. They want to take their time here. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Boston College now operates from the red zone. Dropping back, it's Bickley.
Oh my God.
Traffic, it's picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
You run those routes, those curl routes, just like that. Those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line. And the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job. Great catch. First down.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab.
Fucking serious.
He was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown!
W bullshit garbage time touchdown.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You're powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
The give to the fullback. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0.
Jeez, Georgia Tech.
Do it for this one. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We both averaged 5.5 yards per rush. Almost the same yards per pass, too. I only had 2 incompletions. One of them was an interception. Stupid Bickley throw one too. That interception I didn't even mean to throw either. Press the wrong fucking button. Hey Ojolari, I see you. Okay, Koopa Bitonio leading the fucking team in receiving today. Haywood getting a touchdown. Stuff. Love to see it. Or commits? Pause chip. Perhaps. Perhaps a commit? Fucking go. Alright, two's cool. Bye week. You have 190 hours, huge. I know what you like yet. Do you even like anything? Wish it told us how many we have left. I want to use my last visit on Saga. I don't know if it's my last one. Back once you do it. Top class. Ooh, we have the 5th top class. A thing for these set of interests? These are fucking unique. Oh, there it is. Okay. Show me recruits. Yeah. Yeah. $110 now. All this will go into visit. Fuck, we don't know anything about him yet. That's crazy. Like we need to spend on a visit. We can go see if there's an athlete. I have 45 hours. I do not know what to do. I'm not gonna lose sleep over 30 hours. Dynasty. I have to assume my mic is fucking dying soon. Maybe I can put it on the charger. Like attach it to my head at the same time? Like a fucking nutcase? Alright, it's attached. God knows if it's doing anything or not. Fucking notebook away. The highlighter and the pencil. Thing new. Oh, these are. The book is back out. Shackles. College kickoff players. I do erase the previous challenges because I was a lazy piece of shit and didn't do it last. 5 interceptions. College kickoff players. College kickoff players. Pass level 44. Almost got a 90 overall. Colin Lancy. Almost. Got 100 XP for not. W random Michigan back. And big things happened since last stream. Added 88 overall Wyatt Ekla to the team. Congratulations. Oh, and we added Delberg. W welcome additions. For the stats, let me take pipe outside.
Gamecocks will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Oh, and I got Michael Crabtree too at receiver. 87 overall. So I got Crabtree and Chad Johnson. Ocho Cinco.
And here he comes, a man who
Whatever you prefer to call him.
The tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Wasting no time taking a shot. And a big play.
Speaking of, there's Michael Crabtree.
Awareness to get that foot in bounds. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking the shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
They made the defense pay with that last.
Give it to Crab again.
Now first and 10 from the 30. With jet sweep pass. Smashes through. Touchdown!
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself
Get it, B?
Get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner is stopped. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality. Let that win. It ain't going to be your
W. Denzel Burke getting his first tackle on the team.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up.
I think that was Eckler's first tackle.
Right there.
Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift. Just a short pass to the tight end. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Robinson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's right
God
on
fucking
target.
damn it.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Gets open down the middle. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to get to it. Fires to the big fella.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Now after the short completion, it's second down. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. Pressure coming.
Yeah,
and there
bitch.
was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. Got a man, it's Robinson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Looking to move the chains. They
Crabtree.
to the left. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Roberts. Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in the rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
The Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. The to pull and throw off the RPO.
Crabtree.
Toward the tape. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On the ground, it's Robinson. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Yellow Jackets will boot it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Thornton. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Pocket starts to collapse.
Decept that.
And you got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
Crabtree.
Finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver
Little Saquon action.
One-on-one matchups, man. Take advantage.
They'll throw it on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! What a grab and go for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam.
The foddiest
into the end zone.
fight song ever.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Looking for a man. It's Vandergrift. And the sack all the way back at the 5. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Gamecocks will.
No, I didn't want it to turn into the fourth quarter, and then they would have went for it on fourth down.
The punter just gets it out of there.
Crabtree.
Couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Know who we got to give it to.
On the option. Now the pitch. Crosses the 30.
Crabtree.
A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Crabtree.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And the punishment has been extended.
So good.
This offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. They're just about ready to kick it away. And he'll bring it back. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
Yeah, and these halfbacks, man, they're wide receivers now. They do so much work in practice now with the wide receiver group, and you can see it there. Sells like he's going outside, sticks his foot in the ground, angles to the middle of the field. Quarterback finds him for the first down.
And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
That's some bullshit.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. And just when you thought they were finished, and they've looked finished the whole game, finally a play to give some hope.
And so they got to make this count, and they got to put some points on the board and pay this one off, Reese. It's been tough sledding for this offense all game long, but maybe, just maybe, that play will wake them up.
Into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Ooh.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they were able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. He's going to let it go.
Crabtree.
Hauled in at the 20-yard line. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And the stomping has commenced.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. After this, it'll be a wrap. Corner's going to give them room. He's going up top here late in the game. Wait till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese.
Get our daily pack. Ever anything good? 70 overall receiver. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, that's it for today. Buddy, thank you for coming out. Shell Shock, pop in. Day Day. Dom. Thank you. Much appreciated. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.